U.S. and coalition forces are increasing the pressure in their battle against ISIS in Syria.
Our strategy right now is to accelerate the campaign against ISIS.
Secretary of Defense James Mattis told CBS News that his order from the President of the United States is to eliminate the Islamic terror group once and for all.
We have already shifted from attrition tactics where we shove them from one position to another in Iraq and Syria to annihilation tactics where we surround them.
So now a major battle is underway as Kurdish and Arab fighters backed by the United States are carrying out an offensive against Raqqa, which had served as the so-called Caliphate or capital of the Islamic State. For several months, U.S.-backed coalition forces have been encircling the symbolic and strategic city, which ISIS seized in 2014 and has used as a base to plan attacks abroad. Up to 4,000 jihadists are reportedly defending Raqqa, and the coalition forces are wearing them down. Mattis says once the group is completely surrounded, they'll go in and clean them out.
Our intention is that the foreign fighters do not survive the fight, to return home to North Africa, to Europe, to America, to Asia, to Africa. We're not going to allow them to do so. We're going to stop them there and take apart the caliphate.
Faced with defeat in Raqqa, ISIS is moving its forces elsewhere in the region. But as ISIS faces major setbacks in Syria and Iraq, the group is trying to encourage its followers not to give up. In one of its recent magazines, the group tells readers to worship your Lord until death comes to you, and reminds fighters that hardships cause a hidden strength. It goes on to say that Islam needs men who are inclined to work hard, find comfort in pain and toil, strong resolutions, and those who refuse to be entangled by weariness. So roll up your sleeve. In an audio tape released this week, an ISIS spokesman called on supporters to launch attacks in the US and Europe during Islam's holy month of Ramadan, which began 2 weeks ago. Since then, there have been 95 terror attacks by radical Muslims that have killed some 1,100, including people in Britain, Egypt, Iran, and the Philippines. George Thomas, CBN News.